I bullied the bullies. It's a level of protection that goes beyond even having to really know somebody. I don't have to know them to realize they're an underdog and need my protection. So my first job fresh out of graduate school was working in a very large group home. And I continued to do that for 5 years. It's a very hard field to work in. And I always say, if you can work in a group home, you can do anything. But I felt a loyalty to these children that I didn't know, and who at any given moment would hurt me if they needed to, if that was their moment of thrashing out. That was really huge, and I'm still like that to this day. It is innate in me. It certainly wasn't taught by my mother.
So I had to grow up very quickly, and I had to, the world was definitely an unsafe place. And so that is where I got, I think I was already this person, I probably was born an 8, but in terms of power, control, needing to be the person who, took care of myself, my vulnerable self, as well as all the other vulnerable people, that just turned into kind of my role as a human. And I think that I was a lot angrier when I was really young, because I hadn't been really given any tools to manage it. I will say the thing I think that has helped me the most as I've sort of evolved as a human is really getting in touch with my body, getting in touch with my gut, breath work.
And the real blind spot, in my experience, is emotional connection. I mean, I've got an 8 for me who's got a an important job managing people. Mm-hmm. And they've worked with the Enneagram for a long time, and they still super struggle around relationships. Mm-hmm. Super struggle. Mm-hmm. And create mistrust. Mm-hmm.
It's more color, because you are an 8. So when you what's making the emotional connection so challenging? Why is that so hard, and why is that misfiring so much?
Well, it feels like inefficiency, because you just want to get things done. Mm-hmm. I just want to move that pile of bricks from there to there. Or look, we've made a decision, just fucking get on with it. Mm-hmm. I know I'm right, just fucking do it. Mm-hmm. It's the ego is so tight. You're so wrapped up in your own sense of certainty and your own pointed sense of force and power of agency that, of course, has some legitimacy to its view. Mm-hmm. You're kind of totally blind to the interconnected nature of humanity, that actually, a group of people is more like a fishing net, that each person is a little node on the net and they're all interconnected.